Hi guys, and welcome back to my FPL review for Game Week 2. Seeing what happened over the past game week and highlighting players that I like the look of, players that I'm happy with in my team. Starting off with my actual team, we got 52 points. Was nice to see. It was better than most people did this week, better than the average, which is good, because last week we got below the average, but it's not above my threshold that I'm looking for, the 65 points per week. That is a nice threshold to go for, and I'm currently sitting at a total of 18 points behind what I'm looking to be at so far in the season, 130 points that is. A massive thanks to my defence this week, with Estupinian, Saliba and Torres all pulling their weight through my team. A total of 25 points, almost half my points come from just the defence. If you count the goalkeeper, over half my points come from the defence, which is crazy. Usually it's the attackers that gain the points on FPL, but it's just that game week it wasn't happening. I benefited massively of having a good defensive structure, good defensive choices, should I say, in the team, which is always good to see. And it's the attacking options that I'm looking at getting rid of because they're just not doing it for me. Haaland didn't score, but I'm kind of glad with that because I didn't captain him. I captained Salah. Salah did score, but he missed a penalty, so he kind of ruined that for me because he got no bonus points with that. We had Nicholas Jackson, didn't score, but in fact I got a yellow card. I'm really looking at getting Jackson out. I just don't like the look of him. Martinelli looked exciting, but nothing at the end of it. Havertz did not look exciting and he gave nothing at the end of it. I need to make some changes to this team, and I will talk about that in my game week preview, which I do on Friday before the Chelsea-Luton game. Should be around 6 o'clock on Friday, hopefully. But yeah, Jackson really let me down in the team this week. He's the letdown of the week. 1 point in the squad. It's not good enough. I couldn't have made a better choice between Sanchez and Onana. They both got 2 points, so I'm okay with that. Adingra didn't play, so Garnacho came on. I can't believe Adingra didn't play. He looked really well in that first game, and I thought, you know what, this guy might get games. This guy might be getting an early start, but no, didn't happen for me. I'm going to sit on it for a while, but looking into the team of the week, I have to look at Vissa, who had a really good week, another really good week. Mbeumo, who had another amazing week. He's top goal scorer in the Premier right now, 3 goals. All to his name. On penalties, yeah, he might be a penalty merchant, but Tony got penalties last year, and Mbeumo's taking them this year. That's how the game goes, that's how it is. Aurier on 10 points, that's interesting. My defence, I'm happy with my defence, but with Ben Mee being injured on the bench so much, Aurier might be something I'll squeeze over into. But Forest do play United this week, so I'm not going to touch it right now. But I did like Aurier. He was on my radar before the start of the season. Whether he'll stay on that radar coming into the end of the season, we'll see. But yeah, and Matoma. Matoma I doubted as an FPL asset at the start of this year. Maybe I was wrong to do that, but another good week from him. Another good week for Brighton. Just means I might be edging towards getting a Matoma in the team, because everyone else has him. I tried to go a bit different with Adingra, and Adingra didn't play. Watch him play next week now when I don't remember the team, because I've been messing around with a lot of stuff. And yeah, as I said, Mbeumo is the guy that I'm really looking at right now. 6.5 mil for him, really nice, and he's doing the work. He's getting the points on the board. It's tempting to try and work out something in my team. How do I get Mbeumo in? Do I just drop Havertz straight down to Mbeumo and just keep that mil in the bank? I got to decide. I've got to figure it out. I've got to figure it out fast before prices change, because Mbeumo's going to keep on going up and Havertz is going to go down. He's already at 7.4 mil. I've already lost 0.1 mil on him. It's not good to see. Now, players that I'm liking the look of that weren't in that team of the week, players that people might not have noticed because they weren't in the team of the week, and there's various reasons people won't notice these players. But Solanke, he's got another goal involvement, as he got 15 goal involvements last year. He does get involved in the play for Bournemouth. As I made a TikTok about, Solanke is the most important player to Bournemouth. Solanke is as important to Bournemouth as Kane was to Spurs and Haaland to City, points wise. So Solanke is really, if you're looking at a Bournemouth player, it's got to be Solanke. Billy might get a shout, Tavernier might get a shout, but I think it just has to be Solanke, and I am tempted to look and drop down my Nicholas Jackson into Solanke coming into next week. Obviously that's late for me to decide. Phil Foden's another one that I'm really looking at. He looks nice. He's playing in that more central role now. He's exciting. He's taking over from De Bruyne while De Bruyne is injured. and he really might be a good asset to just get into the team. Obviously, I have to wait and see. Not going to go straight into it yet. There is midweek games to be played. For instance, Aston Villa are playing on Thursday, which is really late towards with the deadline. There is like a total of like 16 hours between that and the deadline to go and get your player in the team, depending if you want to do it now. Some people do it out, some people get it done earlier, and you know, no complaints there. You go for it. And then Ciso, another one of them players that people thought, oh, will he do well? Will he do well? And whereas we're Adingra instead of Enciso, because Enciso wasn't playing 4 games in pre-season. He wasn't playing 4 games towards the end of last season. He didn't look like a good option. However, if he's going to be playing games, he's definitely worth it. Yeah, that is basically all for my game week review of the week. It wasn't that good of a game week. It wasn't loads to talk about. As I said, it was mainly a defensive week, especially for me, who benefited loads of the defensive clean sheets. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.